boundaries are very, very important. I think that type A women who perhaps sometimes are micromanagers or control freaks, we all have it in us, think that it's too hard to delegate because the time it would take us to explain, we can just do it ourselves. We say yes to everything because we know we can do it better. And so how could we not help out? 3, we decide to do it because we feel an obligation that sometimes I'm not sure men do, to be contributing, and that living our lives is not satisfactory. Boundaries take consciousness. Boundaries take an ability to prioritize. You have to say, I have this amount of time. I have this amount of energy. So it's not just that I have an hour. It's if I sit and read a novel for an hour, or watch an hour of The Americans, is that going to rejuvenate me a bit? Or if I spend that hour going from my last task to my next task, then what am I going to have for the next day? So it takes an awareness, it takes an ability to prioritize. They are learned skills, they take practice, and the way, it really takes practice to spin the answer. You are really not trying to tell people that their project or the activity they've asked you to do is unworthy. What you're saying is, I am so flattered that you've asked me to do this, but I actually won't be able to give you the service that you deserve. And the same type of idea is exactly true in the workplace. I saw a really neat statement today that was, say no to the good so you have time for the best. And I had never thought of it that way. So again, it comes to planning, it comes to awareness. Do you know what's coming down the pipeline? How much work have you done to figure out what else is out there, so that if someone does come to you with something, you're like, oh, wait a second, there's another project out there that I want. So the options are multiple. You don't have to say no, you can say, could I get back to you? And you do some reconnaissance on what you think the best deal is. So it's awareness, it's harder than saying yes all the time actually, but it's going to be worth it.